Hey guys, welcome back to the Suikoden Let's Play. I know it's been a little bit of time in between doing the last video and putting this up. It's been a few days, it's been actually more than that. I think it's been a couple of weeks since I last recorded one of these. Part of the reason why, when I looked... Why the hell isn't the thing? Wait a minute. Let's just start that again. Oh, there we go, we're moving now. For some reason it weren't moving. Yeah, look, it's part of the reason why, when I looked at the first video that I uploaded, it was in May 2015, so over a year I've been recording this damn game, and that's because it's just been other things have been taken over. I think I've been recording different videos, just life getting in the way as well, basically. But this is how you do Neclord's castle, because I already know how to do this. Basically, I've already took the item from him. I can't remember what it was. It's nothing really great. These are just some of the enemies. They're not too bad, these guys. They're quite weak on taking the hits. So a few hits will take them down. But they do have a magic attack that does can do 200 damage to certain characters. Your back row seems to get off a little bit lighter, but... And I got a mega medicine as well. But this guy you talk to is zombie. And he can tell you things. And basically, I'm not going to bother doing it, I don't think, but you pay him. Those two are pretty useless. One of them he actually tells you something. That one's useless. That one, I think he tells you a little bit of a hint, but doesn't really give you a clue as to the puzzle later on. That one gives you the best puzzle, and that one's useless, but he actually gives you the money back, I think. So, if you pick this one, he'll tell you you're very generous. And he tells you about the paintings on the third floor hall. Master Neclord, don't look. The second painting from the right, I said don't look. And then the third one from the right, stop looking. So he tells you in that clue, basically, he tells you which painting to start on, but that's the only clue he really gives you. If you pay him any more, he doesn't really tell you anything. Like I'll show you. If you give him the measly 100, even in the forest, not just at night during your work, praise the king. So he tells you that, but I don't know how that's really a clue. That is meant to be a clue, I think, but he doesn't really tell you much. If you pay 300, he calls himself King of the Night, so it could maybe tell you a little bit. I do know how the puzzle works anyway, so that's all fine. It's all gravy. In fact, I should have checked. We had 27,000, didn't we? So if you pay 2,500, it doesn't really tell you anything, but apparently it gives you a refund. Let's just see if it actually does give you a refund. Googly goo. See? Oh, he gives you the money back, see? He does actually give you the money back, but that's what you get from that guy. The other door on the other side, as you can see with the save point, I've already saved it, so I don't need to use that, so it's straight up here. And like I said, the bad thing, and probably the reason why it's took so long, we can let all these go now, so I don't actually need to fight anyone. I might just keep my health tip top, and if I'm not high enough of a level for Neclord, then I'll level up some more. But there's some of the other enemies. The only really bad one is the Hell's Unicorn. The little ghosts aren't too bad, they don't do too much damage. They do seem to confuse you, or do some kind of confusion, but they never really live long enough for any of that to take effect, really, to affect you in any way. Like, I'll show you, this is free world, we should kill them all. These are the ghost enemies, they've only got 200 and something health, so they don't last very long. And the only real enemies you got to look for are the unicorn ones, as they do another... They can do like, I think there's another attack that does about 100 and odd to an individual character, and then they do like a badass attack, magic attack thing that does about a few hundred. So we've got an antitoxin, which are semi-helpful, which you'll find out when we get to the Neclord fight. Medicine, we'll be getting rid of one of those medicines, I think. I'll fight these because I'm pretty confident that we'll get rid of them all before. So any little help in experience will do. Oh no, they got an attack off, but we have got pretty decent-ish armor. I've not got top of the line in defensive stats, but some of it was a bit of a trade-off. I think the only guy I forgot to give decent armor to is, actually now I think about it, is Kirkis. Yeah, he's got a magic robe. I should have maybe given him a ninja suit. Oh, that's the way to go actually. I'm just going to check. Oh, this is okay. It's only one dude. Because I'm just going to see if there's anything over here before I go down the corridor. I think it's a dead end. It just shows you another part of the area, I think. Oh no, it's not. So maybe it was right to go up here. Yeah, it's right to come up here. This is an item. And that's him gone. But yeah, so there's a few little puzzles to this RPG. Not many. So that's a sound setting one, we'll need that. So I'll have to kind of keep that. The one thing is you do need to kind of load yourself up though with healing items for this dude. I've been in here, haven't I? Oh, we should beat him in time. This is the Hell's Unicorn. A full attack from all of us should just about take him out, I think. Oh, and a big hit like that definitely will. Yeah, so that's him. He's pretty tough. Like I said, it'll take about 4 hits to bring him down. So, yeah, we've been in here. So sometimes, if you've got other enemies taking away some of your hits. So this is how you do this one. You come here, you look at the chestnut tree first. I know this because not through cheating, just trial and error until I got this one right. I couldn't work it out from the clues, but I just kept coming in and out of the area. If you do it wrong, you've got to go all the way out the way you came, come back into the area, do it again, then you pick the far right one, and then finally you pick Neclord. But there is actually a way to find out as well. If you go back to the castle and talk to the lady called Ornis, who was a teacher or something in one of the earlier villages, she gives you clues on missions that you're taking on or where to go next and things like that, and she'll actually tell you how the order of the paintings goes if you get really stuck and you don't want to resort to looking on YouTube or Google to find your answers to the games. Like I said, I didn't actually cheat on that. It was actually just trial and error of keep going in and keep picking the paintings until I got them in the right order. But that didn't take too long, so it's quick enough just to do that, really. Earth boots, so they can go on somebody. I don't know who. Oh. And now everybody else is full. So I'm thinking of putting them on the front row because the front row take the biggest hits out of anyone, so that's why I'm thinking of putting it on them. So I'll hand over. I'll hand this over. Oh no, I can't actually now. I'm going to hand this over to him because he seems like he becomes the damage magnet a lot. So earth boots. That leaves another kind of dilemma actually as well, because now we've got a cape of darkness. I'm trying to think of what to get rid of actually. Tell you what we'll do. We'll get rid of that because the normal medicines aren't really going to cut it anyway. So hand it over to him because again he's going to be somebody who has to take on the damage, and we'll give up the toe shoes because nobody can really have them, and I'll just lose the money. Might as well lose the money to have the extra place in my inventory because I know there's other stuff to pick up as we go on. We've looked in the other one, haven't we? Is that where we came in? That's where we came in, isn't it? Yeah, we're going the wrong way. Right, so we've got another door here. No, that's the way to go further on. This is another item, and this is paint, I think. So we'll take that. So that's just filled up again. Some nice caskets there. Velvet lined. He knows how to do the Sleep of the Undead in luxury. We'll fight this dude. Because I'm brave like that. I'll take on someone who 6-on-1. I like them kind of odds. This is an item as well, I think. Antitoxin. Which I don't think we need that many. I'm not too sure, but I don't think I had to use that many sets of antitoxin. Earth in peace. Yeah, we'll take you on as well. You're an even easier fight. But you've seen all the enemies that we have to offer as well. So that's why I'm not fighting them all. It's a bit samey. Once you've fought a few, you don't need to see all the different battles. So that's it. We're going to go up here now. And it's cool how you can see in the background the sun's setting as you go up the castle. It's a nice little touch. I don't think we'll get anywhere near having enough for people to level up by the time we get to Neclord, but yeah, everybody's only on 300 now, and it's like harder for 1,000. So I don't think there's any way. I think I beat him at about 40, level 48 though. I think this is a Cape of Darkness, I think. What can we give up then? Victor can give up one of them because we've got loads of them. The only thing is nobody can swap, can they? That's the bad thing. Unless we give something up. Which I don't think anyone's got that bad, I don't think, actually. It might be the silver that actually we have to give up, because I think that's only 11. And Cape of Darkness is plus 13. So we'll do that. That way everybody's pretty beefed up on the armor count, especially on the front row. Although maybe Kirkus will be a weak link. I didn't realise his armor was that low. Magic rune piece. Oh no, is it? I've gone the wrong way, I think. Oh, it's along here to the stairs, yeah. So this is the big showdown with Neclord bashing away at his organ. The filthy beast. And playing the wedding march very badly. Maybe quit the damsel rescuing and stick to music lessons. Again, he might have rigor mortis in his fingers, you never know. Maybe not judge him too harshly. He's still pumping away there, isn't he? Do you think that was the vinegar strokes? Hey, I like to talk to my audience. What can I say? Well, I might leave this video right as it is, and the next time we come in, it's going to be on the big battle. But thanks for sticking with me this far, guys. I'll be back very soon for the showdown with Neclord.